Okay, hi, I'm Depthswalker, and I'm trying the pre-alpha demo of How Many Dudes, a game based on the meme How Many Dudes Did It Take to Beat a Gorilla. I've seen people play it, I haven't played it myself yet, so let's see how my first run goes. With the original meme, I think of like how many toddlers beat a man, a regular dude. I can only slow it down, you can't speed it up. It's comically violent. Alright, so you can get specialised dudes for effects. Well, Franken dude, he's got a lot of health. Same damage as the cleric. Slow. Cleave, so it can hit additional targets, and it's undead. Well, I think the technical point is Frankenstein was not meant to be undead, it's meant to be real alive. There's a difference. Gain 3% max HP and damage for each unconscious dude. I think we want to avoid unconscious dudes. Every 2 seconds, the cleric dude creates a pulse of the most injured dude, the healer. Yeah, let's go with this cleric dude. Okay, what's regular dudes? 100, 20, 20. So slightly less health. More dudes, more damage and HP he has. For every regular dude, not any dude, because they're all called dudes. Dude. I mean, that's a gimme fight. Let's see how the slightly harder fight goes. And especially the older horse-sized ducks and duck-sized horses, which would win. Ooh. All dudes gain 10% HP, max HP. When a dude takes damage that drops his health below 50%, gains 100% cleave for 3 seconds. Sounds good against swarms, and all dudes gain 10% damage. I think we'll go with tank early on. 15 little ducks should be doable. The regular dude might. Nope, he's fine. He gets knocked out, comes back through. Okay, so the undead build is based around knocked out stuff. Okay, cool. Blocks are tanky. Fantasy dudes use magic level 1. So let's go with fantasy build. Best we can. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Well, considering one guy could beat 10, 4 guys with 3 of them being special could be able to beat 39. Let's get the most money out of it. The more attacks, the more he does his thing. Let's go with that. That's free, and you'll recover unconscious dudes. That's that rage bait thing, and the motivation poster again. Well, increased damage. Teleports a group of dudes for location you're using and grants them temporary health for 25% of max HP and lasts till completed. No, let's try to save money, I think. Goats and mallets. Oh, that dude might get himself. cleric's kept him alive. I thought he was going to die because he got out on his own. Swarmed. Goats and rats. Reminds me of RPGs, these fantasy characters going after rats. Fantasy it is. Warlock, let's see. 9% of his damage taken over to impact. So he turns solid damage into damage over time, into dot damage. Which the cleric could be very good at. Hello, healing. That's a good combo there. 72 toddlers. I look like the warlock was punching the bard in the face. Let's get another warlock. That's right, regular dudes. Goats and gooses. It's geese. Goats and geese. That purple is the dot damage, I guess. Regular dude got knocked out. Okay. When you get knocked down, I should run speed, attack speed, and temp health equal 10% max HP for 4 seconds. Each time receives healing, gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the round, this effect stack up 20 times. That's pretty good, especially with the clerics I've got. All over healing now grants 25% over healing amounts temporary health that lasts for 5 seconds. Let's go to Belief Talisman. The dudes attune their spirits every 3 seconds. The health is through distributed, so they have the same health percentage. Let's go to healing again. It's juice time. I guess it is because I can't. Well, maybe I can. Yeah, just got done. 21 toddlers would be easy. Let's try 16 geese. Sinclair Calera Maker. It's immediately saying it's good. So that could be good. And by one up safety. Can you? Okay, you can reorder. It just wasn't registering click and hold very well. Try duck-sized horses. Let's get some more warlocks. Goats, geese and mallards. Goats, gooses and mallards. Geese. Sorry, my mum was an English teacher. May not be able to tell the way I slur my words. She always told me about that, but yeah. think I'm gonna have to go more cleric here, I think. Dog-sized rats, goats and mallard ducks.
La 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 la.
La la la. MC Paladins. Start the round, hashtag blessed. At the start of the round, the Paladin dude blesses 2 random dudes. The blessing reduces damage taken by 10% and redirects 20% of remaining damage to the Paladin dude instead. Yet again, works very well with the Cleric.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's get a few more clerics. Each time Paladin is blessing target gets knocked out, his remaining blessings get stronger, granting 5% more damage, reduction, transferring 5% more damage to Paladin. I'm trying to avoid being knocked out. Pocket Obelisk, every 5 seconds, walk dude, the other dude is in danger, taunts 5 enemies to attack him. That sounds like I've before. That sounds amazing. Let's get another Warlock. I don't know why I'm repeating what they're doing, I just think it's so weird. Mallards. Mallards? No, not that hard at all. Alpha Wolf. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Get taunted off. That's a big wolf. Heals half your dudes for 50% of their max HP. Pricing does the most damage. That'll be handy. Don't even start falling low. Let's get another Paladin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a definite pick. Alpha Wolf and Geese. Let's go with cleric. They're both sort of generic store boosts. I'm not using items much. I'm trying to see how the game plays with that is, but I'm guessing that's going to be a Bard relic. Oh, it's just an evade relic. Run speed, evade. $258 bees. Reduced run speed. Cannot be hit by cleave. I don't think I've got much cleave. I think I panicked there with a heal. May not be necessary. Meteor, nice.
Oh yeah.
Health is barely moving. Fantasy wizard do the 12% chance to cast Fireball at a random enemy, dealing damage equal to 3 times its DPS split amongst the enemies in the blast area. That's gonna be Paladin. I'm assuming fantasy is the family, so 24, I'd already maxed it out. Get that. 40 goats. See if I can see a fireball come out. What side is that? Sonic Punk. Oh, there was a fireball.
La 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 la.
Nice. Lots of little ducks. Even the warlocks aren't getting low in terms, they aren't getting much purple. Ah, so you can convert the regular dudes into reckless. I'll go with warlocks. I can make an even 10. Bring the wizards up. Or I could go full on healers. And that's when they come back, so I'm down those guys next few fights. Honey badgers. Can ignore taunts. Go with the other one, burning torch. Shields on the wizards. Almost 200 duck-sized horses. Probably wasn't necessary, but I figured there might be a bit. Need to hang on to all those. More 3 dudes.
Oh yeah.
300 little ducks.
Oh yeah.
Extra warlocks. Feral hogs. So more feral hogs, the more dangerous they are. One of those invest for later things, I think. I think I'm using the heal a little bit too early.
lo, 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 lo.
Deus anel.
Who's that?
Lo, 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 lo.
That's fun. I guess 30% health, you'll panicky and start running around, trampling at people in its path. Yeah, let's go for that. Those warlocks are super tanky.
Deus anel.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're going to get a really cool relic that I can't afford. There we go. 30% chance to bounce on impact, fly towards new target. Include type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. Probably switch to Paladin and the Warlock for that. Just had a sneeze there. Alright, I think I'll use lightning at the start of this round. Maybe the meteor. I'll try the meteor, see what that's like. So, getting a little swamped. Rats are nasty. Rats are nasty. I think they're probably like the DPS kings from what I've seen so far.
Deus anel.
I think the holy water. I think focusing on clerics. Big B. I don't do much cleaving. Stallion. So I go hard or horse. I'm not too fond of that idea, but let's go with being dog-sized rats. That is a big bee.
La 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 la.
And that's a return. That's the training guy. Dog-sized rats. Oh, I lost the dude already. So I'm losing from this fight. I didn't even notice.
Det var sån är jag.
So it gives me 3 rounds, so it would have been last fight, not that one. Oh, I'd assume the silverback gorilla would be like the last thing we fought. Lost quite a lot in that fight. Silverback seems to like one hit KO stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is much easier than the silverback. Didn't lose anyone. Warlocks seem to be my maximum damage. That's obviously the healing, so it's... the extra poison thing.
det var sån är jag.
Alright.
Det var sån är jag.
gonna have to avoid the silverback for now.
Deus anelhaho.
Everyone's back. Dog blood rats. Warlock's a little bit close there. Two regular dudes. Let's go warlocks. On silverback, 14 rams, 3 horses, 6 wolves, 7 honey badgers. I've got 2 revives. Let's see how we do against silverback. Oh, 2 ferrets straight away. Did better though. The warlocks taunt, don't they? Yeah, taunt, teleports, taunts. So that could get me extra dudes. Lost one guy, gained 2 skill dudes, but I think they're temporary. Yeah. That sounds amazing. Chance to get back up again. I get knocked down, but I get back up again. Are you never gonna kick me down? Warrior, I don't think warrior. Oh, hell. I was not paying attention there.
Oh yeah! Cha-ching!
Unicorn. I'm assuming that's a super tough horse. Let's go here for now.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd rather fight normal gorillas rather than silverback gorilla. Two's down, and there are any bards. Fight. Probably left that too late. I think I saved a few warlocks there with that.
Oh yeah.
Two bards, one cleric, one warlock.
Oh yeah. La 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 la.
Oh yeah.
Unicorn seems easier than Silverback, that's for sure. Doesn't seem to have those one-hit KOs. A bit more disruptive. They're probably worse in like large fights. Where you can get ganged up on when you get knocked down.
Lo, 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 lo.
Three stallions, 4 gorillas. Too slow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spray the shield. Ooh. This seems eminently doable. Dead. Down. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. I will do that. So I'm only 2 dudes down. We'll be back in 3 rounds. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh yeah.
Nice. What's the wizard?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather fight the geese than the dog-sized rats from the way things have been going. Doing that kept the warlock alive, but I think it lost me a bard.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's getting to the level where the unicorn panicking might cause issues. But if we kill the rams fast enough, it's not going to be an issue. Same again for this one with the killer geese. And the paladin.
Oh yeah.
I think that's slightly too many ducks. I haven't got any cleave or lightning or meteorite. Oh, that's like a awful selection. Now I know I can beat that fight. I've got the dude juice. Honestly, I was expecting the stallion to go down before the gorillas. More tanks. Really needs to be like a 1.5 times speed. That's just a yes, and I need an AoE.
Oh yeah.
All three of these are good. I've got more paladins than wizards, as much as that would be cool. Let's try the goats. Definitely do not have the AoE, but it's well enough.
Cha-ching.
We've got a better chance on the hard fight here than almost 900 opponents. I thought I'd take a bit more damage than that. Skeleton took all the deaths. Now here's a tough choice. 147 dog-sized rats. Getting 2 paladins. Next. See, the stallion's stunning, and the gorilla's huge damage output makes me think.
La 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 la. Hush. Oh yeah.
10 gorillas, 3 of them being silverbacks. Ugh. You know, it's the meme. I don't mind if I lose at this point. I've gone quite a way. I think it's like a 100 round game. But let's see how we do in this fight, and I will also. Nice. Alright, well, I've got the lightning. Let's go for the mallet.
La 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 la.
Unicorn and wolves.
La 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 la.
目を覚めるよ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it seems to me that when you fight the unicorn, it's everyone else is in danger. The unicorn gives them a bonus, especially when the unicorn starts getting low. So I teleport them away from the unicorn to try and finish off a few of the honey badgers faster. If I do that, I can't buy anything.
La 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 la.
I'm assuming he's just tanky if he's got no special effect. Handle the wolves, I think. Let's go more paladins.
Oh yeah.
See, now that's a nasty combination, so I'm going to try the polar bear wolves.
La 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 la.
That's annoying because I struggle with large numbers of enemies. But that's gorillas and bees and I don't have anything to boost my damage. You know what?
Oh yeah.
See, now that is a nightmare. That's exactly the kind of thing that would kill you because the silverbacks are so tanky and they one shot. And the unicorns stun you when they knock you over. So let's go with more wolves and polar bear. That was easier than I expected. Only lost Skeleton to our disposables.
La 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 la.
Alright, let's try bees and stallions. Big bees and stallions.
La 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 la.
100 wolves. We're dead for a minute.
La 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 la.
Now, big bees and stallions was awkward last time, so let's just go with goats. Lost one bard.
내 우선은요.
That sounds like Polar bear and horses, I think. 4 dudes down. They are due back in 3 rounds and 1 round for the. As long as I lose fewer than 6 guys, it's worth it. Not to
La 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 la.
I think I'll go with the Rams. Also,
Deus me viejo.
I think that one's base strong. Base. Yet again, do not want to fight unicorns and silverback gorillas. This seems doable.
Deus me viejo.
Cha-ching.
Let's go with 100 honey badgers. Three rounds.
Hush. La 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 la.
I've got problems with large numbers, so I think let's go with the polar bear and wolves. Large numbers overwhelms the paladin on we've both got more clerics. Especially a bonus if you get 20 of the specialists. I can get all of the large 20. And they are now. Although I don't think I'm going to get there before the end of the 100. Damn. Oh well. They do more damage to more than there are, don't they? Oh, they do more attacks up to 10 times, so they can get 20%. So I think do that. Do that. I think he's figured out what I'm weak against. See, that fight's easy, whereas going over 100 can have bad effects. Turning point's more like 150 for me at the moment with the figs. More warlocks because they can share the health between them. 5 unicorns, 10 big bees, or 136 honey badgers. We can ignore taunts, which means they can go for the bards and the clerks easier. I don't cleave, so fun fight. Lots of forces. if I'm going to be okay with this final fight. Okay. Alright. Guess there's like a new game plus where it carries on until you die. Yeah. 36 silverbacks. I might be done here. Haven't killed one yet. Oh, got 3 of them. 4 of them. 5, 6. 10. 15. 15 remaining. 10 remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did that by spamming everything I had. Yeah. Going to the building pretty fast. And there we go. Not even one of the big bees killed. Ah, 110 to get gold stars. But no, I am not going again. This was How Many Dudes? I am Depthswalker. It's a fun game. I'll probably play a few more times. Might play it on stream rather than for videos because it's almost an hour and a half to get through that far. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Hope you have a good time. Bye.